Yo, so this is my trade recap for Friday. I took two trades today. I'm still in shorts on S&P 500. First trade I took was longs on gold. We had this manipulation after Asia session, which we validated here. We kind of rallied for a bit. Then during London Open, we took out these short-term lows. From that, we did make a higher high. We broke structure. So I was expecting this low to hold. I had my entry on the inversal of the fair value gap, and I was targeting Asia highs. I took a partial here. Yeah, we also had some news. So this was the news. Crazy news. Then I also took shorts on S&P 500. I took a partial here, so even if I get stopped out here, I'm already up 1R on the trade. 1R. I think it's a bit more than 1R. Yeah, because I took out half my position, so half of that, that's around 0.8 R. And I don't know what's up with TradingView, because this is a screenshot from here. I had a partial set here, but for some reason the order just did not get triggered. It's very clearly tapped into the order, however. Yeah, that's TradingView. So I just took it out manually. I took this as we took out previous day highs, and from that we made a reversal. My entry was here on this equilibrium, and then yeah, it looks like I'm about to get stopped out here, but I am in profit for the day. So overall it's a pretty decent week. I had one loss, two break-even trades, and well, one loss, one losing day, two break-even days, and I had a 0.5 R win on Monday, and now today this is going to be 4 R. So overall 3.5 R on the week. Pretty good week. Today was kind of easy. This was a pretty good trade. I'm pretty happy of this. The setup was really nice. Potentially, I could have marked out the standard deviations for this and held until here, liquidated, I don't know, 70% of my position here, and then held up to here. However, I was happy with just taking this. I think that's about it though. Yeah, so overall pretty good week. I'm happy with how I performed. I think risking very little money on every trade is definitely helping to train my execution. So I'm gonna continue doing that throughout next week. And depending on how the next couple weeks go, I might start risking more and more, and so hopefully by doing so, it won't be a drastic shift from risking basically nothing to risking my standard risk, which is 0.7%. Instead, after a couple weeks of risking this, if I start risking more every day or week or whatever, um, slowly and start slowly raising that, I'll eliminate the factor of being fearful and money hungry on trades, and instead focus on just taking the trade. So yeah, that's about it.